Venus. Hi, Lucy. How's it going? My voice is a little better. The cold's gone. I'm still recovering. Happy Sunday. Tomorrow is December, which is a new month. Wow. Am I informative or what? I don't know why I just thought of that. Anyways, we're over 400 subscribers now. Countdown to 500. Let's get there, baby. I don't know. It's like one at a time is good for me. Anyways, great to see you, Paul. Venus says hi. Venus.
Hi,
Paul.
Venus.
Paul says hi back. What's happening, kids? Oh, it's really weird here. It hasn't snowed. It keeps threatening, but it's been dark and cloudy for 3 days, and I just don't even want to go out. I just want to stay in bed and snuggle with the dog. Anyway. Okay, Jessica. Here we go. Sure. There you go. May I ask what's coming for me in love in the immediate future? Let's find out. Here we go. For Jessica Crow's Nest. Here we go. Yeah, it's weird, huh? Wait, you're up north, right? Aren't you? Are you Bob Cajun area? Okay, let's find out. I thought, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Here we go. So what we have is inching towards something happening. The Eight of Pentacles. This card, I don't know. Eight of Cups reverse. We'll just leave that out of here for now because it really doesn't apply. But the Knight of Cups. Well, it could apply because it is a cup card if you're not walking away from something. But let's go forward here. Knight of Cups. And I'm just doing like the next December to January. Knight of Cups, which is love coming at you. Somebody wants you. And that's someone reaching out to you. And that the Devil card in this regard is not so bad because it's, jiggy, jiggy, jiggy. Getting jiggy with it. Right, Paul? See, the Devil could be materialism or self-centeredness or selfishness, but it's also material, like lust and things like that. But in this case, it's good.
Are you playing with your cards again?
I'm playing with my cards. So it's a good one. We have this towards the end of the year. So it's like, hello, how are you? Let's go on a date. All right. Would you like to come up for coffee? Yes. And then, boom, 2 minutes over. 2 minutes later, it's over.
Quickie.
What are you doing, Paul?
Well, I don't be in front of the camera, but this other computer is starting to hum. So I'm going to do it.
Paul's crawling across the studio on his hands and knees. While you're down there.
I'm not that type.
Okay.
I want to be...
Hey, Marietta, how are you? Okay. Oh, you're in Ohio. You're not far. You're not far from me. Somebody else lives up there, but that's pretty close. Ohio State, man. They're killing it in college. Sure. We'll do that in a second. First, we got to do... next was Venus. Venus says... Wait. Venus, did you ask something? Because the Nightbot said, Venus... Oh, then your question... Oh, I see. I'm confused. What awaits me soon, Mariana? I think Venus was just telling people what to do, and the Nightbot said for me to look at it. Mariana, what awaits you? Let's do a few cards for December and see what awaits you this month. I'll just pick out the card that says awaits you this. All right. Well, interesting. These don't really say much about what awaits you, but this one is back again, the Knight of Cups that I shuffled. Maybe I didn't shuffle good enough, but I'll try again, but that's a love card. Here, let's just do this. Sorry, because a few cards came out the same, and the first ones were really not what awaits you, because it's more of a, I don't know how to describe it. Okay, the Knight of Cups was in there, but let me get more specifically what awaits you in December. Those other cards were really exciting. I mean, not much to talk about there. Well, there you go again, star card, but I don't know if you're talking about love, work, whatever it is, generally speaking, there's a lot of Ace of Cups. Okay, Mariana, this means the burden is lifted. You're going to have an easier time. You're going to have a better month of December here. And we have the star card, which is awesome. So the star card awaits you. We can leave that. And the Ace of Cups, which is either new love or new energy of love. And then we have the King of Wands, which is a good energy. And also, if it's a relationship, it's really good. If that's your concern. In terms of career, same thing. Things get turned around where your energy's better and things start moving. But you can't beat the star card there. That means your wishes, your dreams, your aspirations. So just in the near future, I see a shift up away from any kind of burden that you're feeling, and now feeling more free and things coming your way. In general, and specifically with love. Exciting and new. Anyway, so yeah, very good cards for the next. Oh, back. Just pulled a muscle or something. I don't know. So that's a good one, Mariana. Nice. Money and love. Okay, so that would be the money would be related to the Wands cards because that's but you have to work for it, and the love is just falls in your lap. Something's happening. Ace of Cups would be sort of like new, if you're looking for a new relationship. And I was just drawing out in the near future, like end of the year, because we're going to start the whole year fresh, baby. 2026 is going to be awesome. I know I can feel it in my bones. All right. Awesome. Yeah, November. Oh, man, this year, oh, man, it was a toughie for everybody, I believe. But I got a good feeling for 2026. We're going to turn this ship around, baby. And I'll be your captain. I'm your captain. I'm your captain. Grand Funk. I was actually going to wear that t-shirt, by the way. Hey, Lauren, what's up? I'm good. Good to see you. Go ahead, Lauren. Do you have a question? While you do that, I'll answer Jessica's other. Am I able to ask Noah's next action to see if this may be him or a new energy? Okay. Sure. Let's ask if it's him. I thought it was. Wow, stars come out like crazy. Remember, Paul?
We started the day off with a star.
Yes, we did. Yeah, it does come up with him, and there's a Six of Cups, which is the reconciliation card. And we started with the star card, which is awesome. And, by the way, the ace showed up again. I think that was for Mariana, but still, it's back. It's just, these cards are following me tonight, but everybody's having some good things happening. So there you go. So Lauren, you have, hey, Essential Irish Queen, good to see you again. Yeah, I did that, Venus, because it was a follow-up, and I had not got the other question yet. So go ahead, Lauren, and you're welcome. Good cards. Where do you see the relationship with Raster? Okay. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to do a Celtic spread. See where it goes. Right now, we don't know. That's your question. Okay, you think the death card is bad, but it's not. It means change. So whatever's been plaguing this, maybe slowing it down, that just means a shift or a change, okay? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which means coming together. Now, that's just after the death card. Now, when we go to the total outcome, we have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. That means togetherness, and that means commitment. So, at this point, your worries can go away. Communication improves. This clears up. No more confusion. And we have a commitment card and togetherness. Now, This still needs to go up a notch in terms of the emotional connection, but it will move forward, okay? So it's not, the death card doesn't mean it's over. It just means a change here. Because right after that, those, it depends on the cards around it, they influence each other. It just means change, stepping up. So hang in there. There's something happening. Patience is what I'd recommend on that. But that is going to work out. Yeah, you don't know where it's going. That's the moon card there. That's the confusion, right? But it clears up shortly. Timing-wise, that all happens in the next month and a half. So the next step would be the communication opening up, which I'll just get one there, and building it further. There's a communication right there. I knew those cards were coming out. How did I know? Okay, so there you go, Lauren. There will be improvement. Okay, so he works away. So it's more about that Three of Cups at the end. That means coming together. See? Interesting. I said things come together and being together, but that makes even more sense now because a lot of connotations in that card, but in the context of your spread, that gap will close, okay? Cool. So that should work out for you. It will, actually. Well, I'm usually right. Nobody's 100%. But I'm close. There you go. That's good news, for sure. When he comes back, it's going to be great. Hi, Rose. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, that happens when people work away, right? Like, I mean, my first wife was a pediatric nurse who worked the night shift. I watched the kids. I worked during the day. She'd watch the kids. Then we get a babysitter. Well, she was going to work, and I'd come home, take over the kids, and then she'd come home in the morning. We never saw each other. It was a little difficult, man. I'm telling you that. Some good news. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it. See? You got 2 questions already. Appreciate it very much. Oh, sorry, Venus, did I miss you? I saw that it said Venus, and it said, I looked at your question with the thing that says, oh, there you go. I'm sorry, Venus. My apologies, because I looked at the arrows up, and it just, okay, we got you. Sorry about that. Venus, I'm so sorry. Here we go. This will be good. I'll take my time. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. Whew. Sorry, Venus. That is... Oh, boy. Let me find out. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Venus. I'm sorry I missed it, too. Safe. Thank goodness. Was it your niece? Oh, your niece's boyfriend. Okay. Okay. The strength card is patience. This is your niece. And this is the star card. Oh, wow. And that would be the taking the was it like a kidnapping? This is really bad, but they're safe. We need to know if they're coming back. I mean, I think they will, based on that. Yeah. Again, patience. Home. And a lack of, that's the anguish going away. This is crazy. And that's also coming home. Wow. I hope the police are on the job on this one. Venus, that's crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my goodness. Now, are there any leads on where they are? Because I can help. I have helped find people, and I've worked with the police. But we can talk about that in private, maybe. Wow. I'm going to look at that in a bit because you've helped me so much. Oh, you can donate by going to the Paul. Can you put the QR code up?
Yeah.
Paul, put the QR code up there, Jess. Thanks. Thanks so much. Venus, we need to talk about this later. You can, you know, email me to, well, my email's on there too. We'll talk. Because I actually, my sister called me once because there was someone missing. And then I had 2 or 3 other cases. I also find missing rings and things like that. Not here, it's harder. But when I focus, I can do it. I mean, I don't use cards either. Yeah, you can't use I'll do it. Here you go. Here's the PayPal. Easy. Yeah, we can do that, Venus. That's pretty intense, huh? That is crazy. No, thank you, Jessica. But the star card is all I needed for that one. Man. That's insane. But I know it happens. Somebody did it here in Canada, well, in Toronto area, and they had the Amber Alert, and they found the guy near the border, and the kid was in the back, and the cop shot the guy and saved the kid. That was like 2 weeks ago. So man, this can't fathom these things in my own head. Hey, Lucy, good to see you. Yeah, keep it going. Lucy, good to see you. Oh my goodness. Venus, I don't know. Keep me apprised of it. Message me, and I'll see what I can pick up. Okay? I'll do it when I get back home after the show. Definitely help you out with that. No charge, by the way. Not for you. Did I catch up? I caught up. Rose, do you have a question? Rose, just put your question in there with follow the links, follow the instructions, put a apostrophe, was it? Exclamation mark, ask, and then all caps. And the Nightbot will pick it up. Yeah, there you go. We'll fix it, Venus. Well, man, that's terrible. All right, reset. Anyways, everybody, thanks for everybody in here for hitting the like button. Okay, sure. Thank you, Jessica. And you can do more. Oh, there's riots in St. Paul? What the heck? What's it all over? I think I might know, actually, but I don't want to talk about politics. We don't talk about politics or religion on my show. We talk about the cards and the universe. But I think I know what it's about. So, Rose, yeah, that's crazy. I've been to St. Paul and Minneapolis many times. So, Rose, if you have a question, get it in there. I'm ready to go. And Jessica, if you have another one, go ahead. Oh, LP 829, check in. Okay, I'll be right with you. Thank you for donating. Crow's Nest. Jessica. Breaking up with his current boyfriend in the near future. And since he obviously wants to pursue me, I don't know how it's going to be between them. Okay, so breakup. Is that what we're asking here? Okay, sure. I'll find out. Here you go, Jess. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate it. Well, we start with that. That's like the death card in the Ten of Swords' endings, right? Wow, Three of Swords. Another one. It's not quite the answer line, but... Oops. This is a yes-no. So we do get a yes. Wow, the star again. Yep. That's right. So it's not going well. Now, this is the answer line, which is a yes, but we get the star at the end. And we had two breakup cards to precurse the question, and that would be the defensiveness between them. They're holding back. But I did get the 2 cups, but it doesn't matter. It's upright, so it's a yes on the whole line. And that would be him pursuing you. So it is the answer to your question, that's what he's doing. They're trying to anyways. So yeah. And hey, Shallow. Second question, how does he currently feel about me? Where do you see things going with him? Okay. I'll do another one. See if you donate. I got to give you more time. Thank you. And you can also catch me at Bitwine and Cassandra, Paul. Put those up. And then we'll get to the other people. Currently feel about me. Where do you see him going to with it? Okay. We have the 9 of Cups. Why did I do a yes, no? The King of Cups. I got attraction, I got commitment, I got building, and I got reaching out, and the 9 of Cups. I was just doing it a yes, no, but it doesn't matter. I put him that way in his line. Does he currently have feelings? Yes, he does. So this would be like moving forward, but I'll do a quick one since you donated. I'm going to ask about the next moves that he's going to make here, okay? Let's do this. Just some action cards. Take 3, left hand. Sorry. See, defensive. There's a star again, popping out. Temperance card for being together. There's a little patience involved here because he still has to get out of that. And there's the ending card again. It's weird. I shuffled them all to come out. And then the Emperor, which is commitment. So we have a transition here happening. He still has to get out of that. He's going to pursue you, but the timing might be next month. Well, next month's tomorrow. But the star's been popping out a lot. There's a connection that he feels, and you still see those ending cards. So I don't believe he's out of it yet. But that's the direction it's heading. So you were correct to assume that. Okay, who's next? Okay, that's LP wants a read. Did I miss anybody? And I got you. And we can still do more later. Just, we'll see. It makes sense. Good. Gypsy Ann. Now, there's Rose hasn't asked a question. LP, if you just put the exclamation mark, I'll get it. Oh, Shiloh. Shiloh. Here we go. Okay. Well, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Could use it so much. And I am glad the cards look good for you. Okay, Venus, I got you, of course. I'm just looking to see. Remember, if you do the exclamation mark, ask the Shiloh. There we go. What does Van S understand about our connection, which he may not have realized in the past? Okay, so any revelation with that Shiloh, not Shiloh, Van S has. Okay. What do they realize about a relationship that they didn't realize in the past? Let's find out. Well, 2 of Cups. I'm just going to go line spreader. Wheel of Fortune. Well, they're grateful. Okay. They realize that they have to work for it. Like, that relationships aren't just on your lap. You have to actually put something into it. So, effort. See? There's a Two of Cups. So when I see all that, so the change in their perspective for Van S is that they probably took you for granted, or the relationship, and now they know that they have to put something in. Maybe it's being more proactive, maybe it's being more expressive, maybe it's pulling their share in the relationship, and that's good. And this is a card of maturity, so there you go. And some nice cards in here, by the way. Wheel of Fortune is good. That's the change in them in Van S. So this is good. They had a bit of a revelation, a little bit of a wake up. This is what we all need in all kinds of ways. Okay. And then we have Ann, Chips Ann. My friend Bill, 85 years old, passed. Oh, my condolences. When you see him, if you can answer that. Okay. I will. Well, actually, I did a mediumship last night at my place because I don't usually do them here. But I'll just do a timing when he will show you that he's around you. There is a certain card that I could use. There's the best card. There's another one. Communication. Sorry, I'm not doing a mediumship upgrade. Okay. So you want a message from him, right? Trying to avoid doing a mediumship right now, but I'm picking something up. This is interesting. Are you at home right now? Lights will start flickering tonight. You'll see a flicker. If you see one here, that'd be interesting. But, that's just a message to say hi. Sometimes the spirits, if you try to listen to them, it all happens when you're not looking, and they'll just, like when I hear something in my in my ear, usually it's when I'm just not focused on that, and I'll go, oh, what was that? Or I get touched or pinched and all that stuff. But sometimes a light will flicker, and sometimes things move. That's me, though. Definitely going to send you a message. And basically it's a simple message. It's kind of like, hi, I'm here, and everything's good. That's what I get anyways, overall. And I'm sorry about your loss. Okay, I got shallow, right? Okay. That was, hey, Footprint, how are you? Oh, well, thanks for saying hello, Footprint Tarot. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Thanks for saying hi. Lucy's got another question. So, Bill, that's my middle name, by the way. I was just seeing exactly when, but then I looked at it and saw they're all kind of giving me a message from him, which is everything's good. Also, some really nice cards of, did you take care of him at all? Or, help him? Like, there's something, like, not saying, like, motherly kind of thing. He was comforted by you, is what I mean, if that makes sense. Okay, Lucy, General. Here we go. Yeah, I wasn't going to, but I saw those things, so it happens to me. General for Lucy. Here we go. Love, exciting and new. Contact is what I'm getting. Sun card at the end. Lucy, it's not really exciting right now. I mean, we know you have a lot going on, but I just did a 10-card spread. A lot of changes. I know that from the last readings we did with you, there's some changes going on. I get a contact card, so there's communication. Well, communication. You just dropped someone, didn't you? That would be the Page of Cups reversed. Sun card is very general. Very general for a general reading. Just means happiness as an outcome. But I see a lot of changes happening, Lucy. We got the Death card. We got the Page of Cups reversed. And then we have New with the Ace. So if we take the two key cards for the outcome in the near future, we have these two. We take everything else as changes, dumping somebody, moving on, things like that. Yeah. Now, I know that there's a lot going on with transitioning from, I think it's Yi and YE and the other guy, I can't remember. But anyway. So, Lucy, yeah, you got, the cards are just saying transition right now. As we go into the new year, that probably makes sense, too. By the way, sorry about my voice. I'm still recovering from the cold. And it won't stop going back and forth in the weather here for some reason. Rain, snow, sun. Anyway.
That's Canada.
That's Canada. BJ, how you doing? Good to see you again. Just box the card there. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you are sensitive. Well, you'll see it.
You went for a break in 5 minutes.
5 minutes break. First of all, BJ. I got you, Lucy, right? BJ says, what's coming toward career and love? Will someone come back after a realization? Hopefully I'm caught up here. I mean, I'm not missing anybody. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. BJ. Love and career. And will someone come back after realize? Okay, I'm going to do that first. 6 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. They'll come up as a friend first. But that is a reconciliation card. The realization would be the Tower. Like a change of perspective. That's what the Tower means in this case. And we will check out career. I'll just do a little career spread for you here. Let's find out. That's usually an offer for a job, and that was reverse, meaning slow. It's in the middle, so we can't really call that reverse. Sun card outside. That would be a change in jobs, and that would be a new job or a promotion. It's like, and you might have a choice. There's some competitions. There's the Ace Wands, which means a new job, and the Empress, which is abundance and money. So, in career, we see a lot of changes here. The past card is the Queen of Wands reversed. That's a career card. But then we have a renewal with the Judgment card. In the center, I told you we have offers, and this is either fast or slow. This card means choice. This means competition. Maybe you have to do some interviews to get it. New job, opening up, and then money and abundance. So career-wise, it's pretty straightforward, especially if you're looking for something, either a new job or promotion, or you're changing jobs. So everything should be in the new year. I don't feel it in December, but in the new year, it's really good. That's for BJ. And yeah, I'll take 5 minutes and be right back. I'll get some cool air. We'll do round 2.
Rasputin's past merge with the present, inviting you to explore the extraordinary interplay between destiny and free will. So, open your heart and mind, and let Psychic Tarot Andrew guide you on a journey where history and mystery converge, and where the timeless art of tarot unveils the secrets of the ages. Welcome to Tarot Through Time.
Welcome to Tarot Through Time. I'm your host, Psychic Tarot Andrew. And today we journey into the mysterious and turbulent world of Grigory Rasputin, the enigmatic mystic of Tsarist Russia, whose influence over the royal family sparked both awe and scandal. Born in a remote Siberian village, Rasputin rose from humble beginnings to become a confidant to the Romanovs. His uncanny ability to heal and his reputation as a prophet granted him access to the very heart of power. Yet his presence also brought controversy, suspicion, and whispers of dark magic. In a time of political unrest and personal despair, Rasputin became both a beacon of hope and a symbol of corruption. If I was there to draw some cards on his life, what would I might have drawn to illuminate the forces that defined his life and his legacy? Well, the first card may have been the Magician. The card speaks to Rasputin's extraordinary charisma and his uncanny ability to transform his environment. Like the Magician, he harnessed natural energy and deep intuition to influence those around him. His talent in healing and his persuasive presence seemed almost otherworldly, as if he could bend fate itself to his will. The second card may have been the Devil card. Here we see the shadow of temptation, excess, and the darker aspects of human nature. Rasputin's life was surrounded by scandal, rumors of debauchery, manipulation, and the blurred lines between the sacred and the profane. This card reminds us that his allure came with a cost, drawing him into a web of self-destruction and moral ambiguity. Even as he wielded his immense power, the final card is death. Do not mistake this card for a mere end. Death represents a transformation and rebirth. Rasputin's dramatic and mysterious demise was not just the conclusion of his earthly journey. It signaled the collapse of an old order and a painful transition into a new era for Russia. In his fall, we see the inevitable cycle of decay and renewal, a reminder that even the most enigmatic figures are subject to the forces of change. Reflecting on these cards, we can ask, was Rasputin a visionary misunderstood by his time? Or did his own inner demons ultimately dictate his fate? The Magician shows us his potential and allure of his power, while the Devil warns us of the peril that comes when one dances too close to the abyss. And though death, we see that his story, however tragic, paved the way for transformation in a nation on the brink of revolution. Thank you for joining me as we unravel the tarot reading for Rasputin, a man who defied easy categorization, embodying both divine insight and the dangers of unchecked power. Until next time on Tarot Through Time, keep seeking the deeper truths hidden within the cards and within our history. I'm Psychic Tarot Andrew, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and most importantly, share Psychic Tarot Andrew, and check out AskPsychicTrue.com. Thank you.
As our journey through time draws to a close, we leave behind the echoes of a tumultuous past and the mysterious allure of Rasputin. Thank you for joining Psychic Tarot Andrew on this transcendent episode of Tarot Through Time. As the final cards settle and the shadows of history recede, let the insights you've gained light your way forward. May the mystic wisdom of Rasputin and the ancient art of tarot continue to inspire your quest for truth and transformation. Until we meet again on the next chapter of our timeless journey, carry the spirit of curiosity, embrace the unknown, and remember that the threads of fate are woven with magic and possibility. Farewell, dear seeker, and may your path always be illuminated by the light of the cosmos.
Hmm? okay now. Hi, Mel from Australia. How you doing? What's up, Mel? And welcome back, everybody. Well, welcome back to me, I guess. Oh, man. This weather's killing me, I tell ya. What's going on, people? Mel's here. Yeah, this cold really threw me off for last week. You can still hear it, right? Well, you know what they say, kids. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear. Anyways, good to see you, Mel. And thank you, Venus and Lucy, for helping out, as usual. Much appreciated. I owe Venus a favor. I'm going to make sure we figure out that whole dilemma. Hit me with your question, Mel. I know what it is already. You don't have to tell me. I'll start drawing. We'll see the update. Okay. Same thing, Mel. But ask your question so I can do it when you ask. We're right in the same timeline. It's still a little bit held up. See? I can even predict the questions that will be asked. But if you want to do it, hit me with it. We'll do it when you ask, too. Here you go. Thank you, Venus. We're going to try and work on some more things. Keep it going. We got to stay creative, you know? Oh, yes, I just did that reading. I'll do it again. See, I knew that was your question. Still, first card was the Eight of Swords, but let's see what we get this time. There's your contact. Magician. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Exactly what I said. And the Nine of Cups. So, Mel, we're still on the cusp of that communication. We have two. Today's Sunday. I think we're going to see some movement this week. And by the weekend, we're going to, I think, and I feel, that D is going to want to get together and see you. And this has been going on. I think I said end of November, or maybe it's been pushed a little bit, but it keeps getting closer. And then he messaged you finally. So we have contact communication coming. Let's just say midweek to Thursday, and then things can take off from there. So it's still alive. It's still in play. My prediction is still looking like it's going to come true, which usually happens, but we shall see, Mel. But, you know, there you go. You saw it. Did I show you the cards there? But I can show you the communication ones. So, yeah, I think it's about to burst, the bubble. The bubble is about to burst, Mel. And it's interesting how you saw him. He didn't see you, and then he messaged you back, I think, or something like that. So we have some kind of movement. We just need to finish this off. Yes, we are open. And thanks for hitting the like button. If you are watching and you haven't, you know, the good thing about me is 65% of people that watch my channel subscribe. And when I watch other people, they say only 30%, which is good. We just need more people to watch, which is why you like and share. And that's what gets me there. But remember, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for you. I do this. You want to do this for, Paul?
Me.
Who do I do this for?
For me.
For him, yeah. No, for the kids. I do it for the kids, man.
You're liking chairs on the screen.
What?
You're liking chairs on the screen.
Oh, thank you, Paul. I do it for the kids. You know, I'm actually considered semi-retired. The only problem is I still have bills. I'd be doing this for free if I could. Wait, I'm sort of am, kind of. But it's what I was born to do. Oh, Naveen, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, Lucy's got another one. Oh, yeah, is EJ? That was my question to you, actually. I think we see a replacement here with EJ. Yeah, that same card, that's choice. Like, who is it? Who is this? Yep, ace. Tis a yes. Who's the Aries here? I can't remember. We ended it with an Aries. Is that E? It came up as a yes. Is that E? Y-E? Either way, we got it. Go ahead, Naveen, but Lucy, that's a yes. So, yeah. It was weird that the King of Wands came out. Doesn't mean it has to be an Aries. It was a yes anyways, but I know that you get a lot of Aries in your life. Lots of fire. I'm on fire for you, baby. Who was that? Bread? I can't remember. I'm old. I didn't start the fire, though. Melissa did. She's a pyromaniac. Okay. Leo and he's an Aries. Oh, there you go. But either way, it came out as a yes for the replacement. So I have to fix my hair. Should I get a cut? Let's do a poll in the chat. Should I cut my hair or leave it long? Because it's been a couple years now. And last time I had a crew cut. Seriously, like an army cut. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to grow this. Fire! So, what future do you see between Navi and Ollie? No contact. Well, maybe we should do contact first. It's been a while, right? Is there any coming? Let's find out. There will be contact. When is it? Still holding out here. It could be a while. I think New Year got a lot of changes in January. Now let's see your original question. A future. January, right at the beginning of the year, there's a shift in this entanglement between you, as we say in quantum physics, or the connection. Okay, so is there a future between for you? You know what? I think even though there's contact, we have to revisit this because I don't know if you're going to want to go move forward with Ollie. There's some cards that are concerning me. Just the reliability for commitment and long term. So I can definitely see it coming back together again, but I think you might actually not see this. There's too much inconsistency in his cards. But the original question is being together, but I don't know if it's going to be long term, to be honest. I have to be honest with the cards. I just didn't like what he got, and I got some deception or just insincerity in the long run. But I do get contact. I saw that, and probably a chance to revisit the relationship. However, I think it'll be your choice, and you'll see something and go, you know what, maybe it's not working for me. But that doesn't mean you won't get love at all. Something's going to come. Okay. That was pretty clear, yes. So, Naveen, here's what I would do as advice for you. Focus on yourself. Leave your options open. Visit when he contacts. And then go from there. And you might decide. You might even have a choice to maybe someone else comes along. But, I mean, that's what I got. So, okay. You're welcome, Naveen. That's right. That's Ollie girl, right? You know what? Honestly, Naveen, I think there's a better girl out there, or a better partner out there. See? New. Building. Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups. See? Star card. I think, Naveen, you have to Ollie, I think you just got something better coming to you. Honestly, those cards are beautiful right there. So I think you're going to be okay, buddy. You going to be okay, bud? Yeah. Yeah, Devine, but we'll see what happens. I think you have something else coming, but we'll find out. Leave yourself open to other people. Okay, Emerus, good to see you, has a question. Where is Emerus? Oh, Venus wants a love reading, is that right? And Amorous, oh, how will I meet my future husband? So hang on, who's first here? Venus, are you first? Okay, Venus, and okay, thanks, Lucy. I'll do Venus's love reading, and then I'll do Amorous, okay? You're welcome, Naveen. We'll see what happens, right? I got the Queen of Cups on someone new, so you might, you know what I mean? We might have some better things opening up. Just let it go for now, and when they get back to you. Venus, general love reading, we have the Two of Cups. I'm just going to do a line spread. Hangman reversed, the Devil card. Didn't we get that last time, Venus? The King of Cups, ooh, baby. And the Eight of Pentacles, Venus. Two beautiful love cards. We got the Two of Cups and the King. I like this. The Hangman's reverse, which means the waiting is over, you know? They suspension, sacrifice, things like that. The Devil card, you know what that means in this case. A little bit of getting jiggy with it kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Paul, getting jiggy? Getting jiggy with it? Getting jiggy with it. Let's get jiggy with it. A little bouncy. Get on the bad, good foot, hop on the good foot and do the bad thing. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which, you know, means building up one by one. Building something. So, I like it. I mean, you can't really go wrong with these cards. Not much there. And by the way, this canceled out that. That just means, you know, bouncy right now. Just a little bit of a, you know. Hanky-panky and spanky. Spanky-panky, baby. I like it. Amherst, next time. Hey, Redra, how are you? Thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate it. 5 years? Okie dokie. Well, I didn't do a timing spread, but it's coming up on you. Maybe we can do 5 days. I like the cards, though. Get yourself out there. But what do you do anymore? It's so hard to meet good people these days. Except you people, I love you. So, Amorous, do we get you? It's here somewhere. Hello. Oh, how will I meet my future husband? Well, let's get some cards to see what we get. I can do certain ways I've predicted. I predicted a few really good ones. That's a marriage card, so that's good. Interesting. It's not through work, for one. I can do by that process of elimination. Okay, I'm getting through a friend, possibly family, with this card. Definitely not through work. So yeah, do I get the Three of Cups here anywhere? No, because that would be like at an event. So Amorous, it's going to be introduced to you by a friend and very possibly a family member, is what I'm picking up. Pretty strong on that one, but definitely not through work. Definitely not out at a club, and definitely not online. So it'll be a mutual friend or a family member who will say, hey, check it out. There you go. That was Amorous. So there you go, Amorous. Hopefully that happens for you very soon. Rudra, how are you? Is it Rudra or Rudra? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. What's going on between Srabona and the guy she's seeing now, and what's her future? Okay, let me see. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Let's find out. This is for Rudra. Well, up and down cards here. Well, there's a devil. That's good in this case. Well, it might be different. Okay. So the cards here are up and down. So, like a lot of relationships. And back and forth. And, I just realized that's there too. It ends up where it's sort of it's a rebirth card. So basically, they sort of like bouncy, or what do you call it? Like a roller coaster. There's a burden and it's lifted, and some conflict, but then it goes away, and then at the end it sort of still comes together. And long term, there's a Knight of Cups. So not doing really well consistently, but like a lot of relationships goes back and forth. But we'd have to see what happens after that. Even the ending with the Judgment card isn't really... it just means they have a kind of a rebirth of maybe a smoother relationship. So for now, right now it's a little bit of tension, but it's not every day. Like, it kind of changes as it goes. And it's like one day they may be fighting, the next day it's fine. So I'd say a little rocky right now, if that makes sense. I would say that. So the future's still not set as I see it. It doesn't show them actually long term at this moment. They still have to get this part smoothed out and then see where it goes from there. However, I could actually peek into the future a little bit to see if they stay together. Let's find out. Yeah. For now, it looks good. Let's say medium term, I don't see them breaking up, and I think things will get a little better for now. Still not getting convinced that it's going to be like a lifetime thing, but that's for later because this covers the next while. So yeah, it's not perfect, that's for sure. He may have. That could be the reason why it's like this. Let's find out. Actually, I'll ask that question. Yeah, he may have. That is true. So that could be the cause of the problem right now. I say may because of the cards that came up. So, yeah, there's a lot to work out in that relationship. I'll tell you that much. One thing. Okay. You're welcome, members. I think I got caught up. Yay. All right. Sorry, I was just checking something out. Okay. Will she go back to who cheated her? Wait. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, the guy. Oh, that's the rebirth. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, like that is the rebirth of that relationship. But at the end, I said it's not set in stone forever. Yeah. Yeah. She will. But then I said it's got more to go after that. And I don't know if it's really going to last long term. But at the moment, she will. There you go. If he did, I got cards that indicate that he may have. But that's allegedly, you know. The cards are not 100%, they're close. But I would hate to accuse him if they were wrong. But my cards say it's a very high possibility. Leave it at that. Okay, Venus. Your mom's energy in December. Okay, let's find out for Venus. Okie dokie.
Smoky.
Okie dokie, Smokey. That's good. Okay. Not bad at all, Venus. You know what I like? The Fool card is like a clean slate. The Three of Pentacles, good card. I mean, it's just building up that energy. The way I interpret the Eight of Cups here is like moving on, perhaps moving forward. And we have the Page of Pentacles looking forward. The Fool card, of course, it's like a fresh, clean slate, new path. And by the way, this means a new energy as well. If you look at the card, you got the sun is white. It doesn't even have the yellow because it's so pure. It's brand new energy coming down for the new journey. That's why it's a 0 card, the Fool's Journey. And this is also a nice one. So it's basically moving forward to better energy. I like that. I like the way these two came out at the end, especially the Fool card. And I was just doing the next month, right? So by the new year, she'll be a new person. At least better in the energetic department. I like it. The Fool is the first card, 0, of the Fool's Journey. And then we end up at the World card through all the archetypes, right? Pretty cool, Venus. You're right. That's nice to have that Fool, huh? I mean, and you can see the little shift that's going on, right? So whatever's, and I think a lot of people just want to get to the next year. We've had some tough ones from COVID and all that, but this one was a little tough too. But I think 2026 is going to be a nice transition for most people. Okay? And that's pretty cool. Lucy, did I ask that? Did I ask that? Yeah, I did that, right? Wait, it's EJ? Oh, wait, no. Is YE the reason EJ chose someone else to be with because he got in the way? Okay, let's find out. I'll do a yes, no. Let's find out. Okay. And we'll see if there's a choice card that comes up like the 8. Yeah, and that is the moving on card right there. I don't have the 8 of Pentacles, it doesn't matter, the 8 of Cups, but that's okay. Yeah, choosing someone else would be moving on, right? Yeah, and the Fool as well. New path. And it comes out as a yes. So there you go, Lucy. You got a yes on that too. Smokey was the name of my horse, by the way. Okay, I think we're caught up and we still have lots of time. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share the channel, and I don't know, tell your neighbors, wake up the kids.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
Thank you, Paul. You can always find me at what do you call it? Oh, I said live person. It's Cassandra now for years. And bitone.com. Yeah. You're probably right, Lucy. Okay, so here I am. Wish I had my guitar. I'd sing you all a song. But I am ready here to read for more. Anybody's watching, if you want to ask a question, put it in.
Describe a card.
Oh, should I describe a card? Paul says, do some education. All right, well, we wait. Random card. Find out what it is. Ooh, pretty easy. Well, a lot of basic means. Okay, 5 of Wands. See, they're all fighting. It's energy card. You know what? In interview cards or job cards, it means competition. People vying for that. So is there a lot of competition in this job I'm looking for? Yes. It also means discord. In relationships, it could be fighting, disagreements, things like that. They don't look very happy. They're all fighting. It's like, you know. Those are a couple of meanings. There's probably deeper ones. And also, it depends on what cards are out. For instance, if I put the Knight of Swords, he wants to call you, but he's fighting himself because he doesn't know what to say. And then we put another card there. He's ignoring the problem, so he has to figure it out. So he's got inner conflict. See how it works? Every card will influence the next one around it. There's a little lesson on the Five of Wands and how cards change with the other cards around them. Right? Right. You're welcome, Lucy. I will never unblock him. No. Okay. Okay, we are caught up. And how many people are watching? You can't tell, can you? I can't tell. Hey, Day's back. How you doing? Day 5, 6. How will this week go? Let's find out. Okay, Day. Let's do your week. 5 cards.
That's 7.
Okay. Good enough for me. It's a very quiet week. It's interesting. There's nothing really exciting. There's nothing really bad. Well, like, just looking at these cards, the 5 of Cups reversed. I mean, these are more advice cards or action. You know what, Dave? It's just average week. You have. Let me do another 5 because there's really not a lot to talk about there. It's like status quo, right? Now I'm going to ask something. I'm going to ask myself something and see if I can confirm that. Yeah. I mean, it's good. There's nothing bad. There's just nothing really exciting, Day. It's like Monday to Friday, and then the weekends there, you know. Nothing bad at all. Nothing exciting at all. Like neutral. It's one of those weeks where before you know it, it'll be Friday. Well, you can tell me Tuesday if you come in and say, you were wrong. You wouldn't believe what happened yesterday. Yeah, it's all status quo. I mean, by the way, I just did 3 times and I got the star, which means, hey, no news is good news. So just carry on. You're not winning the lottery, but you're also not, nothing bad is going to happen to you either. Yeah, very, very neutral spread. I could have gone through each card there, but it didn't really apply to a general reading. They were all like just flat, not bad, just okay. You know, I predict that you will eat something. It's pretty well it. Not a lot in there, but that's good sometimes, right? I wish I had a week like that. You know, just doing my thing. I got the Hermit card in there, which would be introspection, but I mean, it's also being like people won't bother you, so you're just doing your own thing. Hopefully, I'm not over explaining it. Quiet, exactly, quiet. That's what it is. Wish I had that, but I didn't. Mr. Dollar City 360. Venus, what's your career in 2026 looking? Thanks for coming in, Mr. Dollar. Mr. Dollar makes me holla. Thank you. What was that, Huddy Boo Boo? What was that show called? I forget. Dollar makes me holla. I can't remember what it was. Where are we? Oh, career for 2026 for... Oh, you know what? I wasn't sure how to approach this. I got more money. Yeah, I should have done an actual career spread like this. Sorry, Venus. I saw more money, though, or less of a struggle in money. Saw that. Peeked out there, but I want to do actual full 10 career spread for you. 9 of Cups over that. Oh, there you go. Okay. There's the money card. You're going to be working hard and doing things. Okay. Venus. Okay. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles comes out first in the future. But then we have the 7 of Swords, which is not always deception. It means doing what you have to do to get it done. It's the Machiavellian card, a means to an end. So you're going to have to make some decisions and just get it done. And by the way, the first two cards were the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. I kind of consider it kind of like the minor card of the star, with that competition card. So what you have to do is you have to slay the competition with that Machiavellian. And then these cards aren't in predicted positions, they're just influences. But we have the World card here at the end, and the Justice card. What was reversed doesn't matter. I like this, the Money card. These are all, and the Wish card, of course, and the World card. But then we have the Decision card, the Competition card, holding off on your energy from other people trying to take from you. And this is the Advice card, was actually the Six of Wands reverse, which is the Victory card. It's like, just do your thing and that will follow, because advice of not being victorious, that would be like, don't think about Kenny Rogers the gambler. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. So don't think about it as you go. Like, am I winning, am I losing? Just keep doing what you're doing. And then everything comes together. So, I got it. I got a message for you, Venus, just right now. See? Because I know, not about the other thing. We'll talk about that. So the message I just got from you, which I told you they come, is if you embrace a mentality or an energy of abundance, or a mind frame, of abundance, rather than a mind frame of scarcity. Because if you have a mind frame of scarcity, I said a scarcity, like I said, a scared, then you'll manifest that. If you're always worried about money, you'll always be worried about money. But if you let go and have this mindset of abundance that's always there for you, because it always is, then it just comes easy. But if you're always thinking about what you don't have, you'll never have it when you really already have it. Does that make sense? Yeah. Trying to interpret that. So, abundance is coming. It's already there. But when we think we don't have it, we make that happen, if that makes sense. It does to me. So yeah, have a attitude of gratefulness and abundance, because it's already there. It's already there. When we start thinking we don't, we start pushing it away. We make our reality come true that way. There you go. But I like it. Simran, how are you? Good to see you again. Currently jobless. Okay, let's see what we get. I'll do a little bit of a career spread for you. How we doing, Paul? Oh, we got that 50. For Simran. Good to see you again, by the way. I hope that makes sense, Venus. No opportunities right now, right? Simran, you're jobless. Do you have any prospects? I got the Two of Pentacles. Usually that makes a decision card. I like this. There's your recent past, King of Wands reversed. It's a job card reversed, means you don't have a job. Makes sense. Cards are listening. There's a change card that we wanted. Death was good. When you have a subject that is not going your way, you want the death card. You want change. It means change. You want to change this to this. And guess what? The outcome card is the Six of Cups, which means reconnection, rebirth, reconciliation, and everything coming together, which means you will get a job. Let's do the timing. Hey, you know what I just did? I changed these by mistake. I think the cards did it for me. King of Wands in the near future. Let's find out the timing. 1 second. Drop the card. Ah! Oh my God. Ah. It's all the exercise I need today, just picking up a card. Okay, so Simran, I'll give you a little timing spread here, okay? We'll do maybe a contact interview, finding something that interests you or whatever, and we'll see what we get. Just timing here, okay? There's the last path. There you go. I like that. Okay. Still changing. Okay. All right, here we go. So we have that same thing, lost a job or jobless. You're going to have an interview. You're going to find a job. You won't get it. That's going to go through December. Then you're going to have another one where you have a choice, and then you will get one. And that's going to be in February, end of January, early February. You're going to at least have word of a job, but you get a job before March. Okay? I wish it could be sooner, but you're going to have to go through some process of interviewing, and you're going to have some things start in December, but just go through with it. Even though I said that it might not work, it might lead to the way that path goes will lead to the one that comes. So get the interview, even though I said that might not go through, that will keep that pattern going. So you get that one that I saw, which could be as early as 8 weeks. And that's a new job. So get some irons in the fire there. It's like, okay, when I got my first job, I'll give you an explanation, Paul. They didn't have computers, okay? We had to type everything out. We had to mail you had to go to the newspaper. So I got out of university, I just graduated. I thought, okay, let me see if I can get a job. And I read something that said, if you call 100 people, 10% might want to listen to you. And out of those 10%, 10% will like what you said or buy what you said. So I thought if I put 100 resumes out, I'll get a job because 10 will want to talk to me and 1 will hire me. So I actually put 100 resumes and mailed them on the same day. And sure enough, 10 interviews, 10 people wanted to talk to me, and I got hired a week later. Well, I had to do a test, but I got hired. So there you go. Got to get it out there. Now I'll just go online and go, and that was work. I had to copy them all out, lick the stamp, put it in. And computers were not a thing. Well, they were, but not personal computers. Anyway. Yeah, that gives you the momentum, but it's called the 10 to 1 thing. So if you want to get 100 opportunities, put 1,000 resumes out. And out of the 100, you might get 10 offers. That's a lot of work. I just did 100. And back then, we didn't have computers. And I had to type it out and then print it out, copy it, buy 100 envelopes. Anyway. But I listened to what I read, and it worked. There you go. Okay. You're welcome, Simran. We have about 10 minutes left, folks, and I'll be back on Tuesday. Just going to check something. 1 second. Okay. By the way, this has been a nice, smooth show, right? Venus and Lucy? Really enjoyed this one. And thanks for everybody who subscribed. And thanks for people who dropped in, even if you didn't get a question. Thanks for saying hello. Hello back. And stay safe, Lucy. I'll check it out tonight when I'm watching. I have a feeling I know what it's about, Lucy. Yeah, the world's a crazy place, man. You're welcome, Simon, again. Yeah, you know what? Especially today, I don't know how you guys do it. It's weird because I had a lot of competition when I got my first job in the early 80s. Yeah, I know, I'm old. But the economy was better, things like that. But these days, I mean, it's weird. And after that, of course, I got offered jobs because I got experience and everything like that. And then I said, I want to just do this. And 20 years later, I'm doing it. Yeah, is it about the, Lucy, I won't say it on the air, but I have a feeling I know what it's about. I pretty well do. I thought it'd be more Minneapolis, but St. Paul is the one that's having the chaos. Anyway. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, and hopefully the remnants of my cold are gone by Tuesday. My voice will be perfect. We never got a vote on whether I should cut my hair down or not. Let's do that. It's getting long, man. I haven't had this long of hair since I was 13, but that was back, close to the Beatles. Well, the Beatles were still around, hippie. Thank you, Venus. And by the way, thanks to Venus and Lucy. I don't know what happened to Melissa. She went out, and I said, you won't be home time. So I thought she'd show up. I don't know what's going on. I left the door open, and the dog's there. I'm like, are you coming back? I left the door open. Anyway. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, Lucy wins it. I saw a picture of me 2 years ago, and I had a crew cut. You know what I like about it? It's still soft. So when I use it. I have to get some nice conditioner.
Last call?
Last call for questions. And thank you, and thanks, Jessica, if you're still here. I don't know if you left, but thanks for donating. I could use Christmas time. Anyway, thank you, Vince. We have the polls in, Paul. Keep the hair. I might get the split ends done or something. Just trim it a bit. It's like when you have a tree, you have to prune the branches so it grows in.
You gonna prune yourself?
Prune myself. I'll prune myself.
Okay.
Thank you, Lucy. You're right. Last call. We're going to wrap it up. It's only a few minutes left. And I think we should just wrap it up because you know what's going to happen? There'll be about 20 people coming in at the end. I wish I could be like you, Lucy, and do 7.5 hours. Alas, I'm old. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that when I get home, Lucy, see what's going on there. I have a feeling I know the reason. I predicted it earlier when I saw a little story that came out. And you knew what it was. Your brother has a mohawk? And he's 55. Well, I have no problem with mohawks. Oh, he's a biker. Well, I guess I can say this on the air. I used to read for a certain, let's just say bikers, probably the most popular motorcycle club in the whole world. This is true. I mean, we're talking biker. Is your brother one of those bikers? 1%ers? Anyway. Yes. 81. If you know, you know. Support 81. I read for 3 or 4 of them. And they just hired me. Yeah. Anyway, this is true.
Call it a day?
Yes. So, yes, he is, Venus. Well, yeah. Trust me. Nobody mess with me. Okay, kids. Love you all. Thank you, Lucy and Venus, for moderating. Thanks for all the new subscribers that came in. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the donation from Crow's Nest and anybody else when I get home and find out. Oh, Leah. Okay. Well, we have 5 minutes, so get your question in, Leah. I think you know, Lucy. Well, 81, if you know what that stands for. Letters in the alphabet. Okay, Leah, I was just signing off, but I'm doing well. Did you want to ask one question before I go? I got 5 minutes left. That's it. You'll be the last person. And I'll be back on Tuesday. It is Sunday, right? So, Leah, get your question in right now, and I'll answer that, and then I'll sign off right after it. because I don't want you to go without getting a reading when you just got in. But anybody else? Nope. Can't do it. Gotta go. Just want to know what's next in 30 days. Oh, next 30 days. Okay, let's do the next month. I'll do a month for you, and then I'll sign off right after. So everybody, thank you all for being here. And this is for Leah. Thanks for coming in. Here we go. Love for December. Let's just do that. That's nice. That's like a new, looking forward to a new energy. Building further up. 3 of Pentacles in that case. Good communication. I like it. And some commitment cards. So, even better at that. I just pulled an extra one. So, Leah, okay. So, if you're involved with someone, who's a person of interest, it moves forward. See? Good. Looking forward, new energy. And by the way, we have a perfect, we didn't get any cups, but that's okay. Then you have good communication. And then at the end, we have commitment card, or things coming together, solid, and also meeting. So if you're single, you're going to meet someone by the end of the month. If you're in a relationship, communication gets better. And if you're looking for reconciliation, there's communication, and that's not quite reconciliation, but you would meet. I hope that all makes sense. But it's a very rising energy of love or relationship, we could say anyways. There's more communication. I was just peeking for more. You're single. Okay. That makes more sense because we don't have the cups yet. So I see some things happening at the end of December. Hopefully you'll get that and tell me that you met someone. And then it has to go from there. There still has to be a connection established. But I have faith. I have hope. And I will let you, and you let me know what happens by the end of the month. I'll be here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Lee. Appreciate it. Leah. Is it Lee or Leah? I'll go Lee. And by the way, the street that my mother's born on was right here is Lee Avenue, but it's spelled L-E-E. I was born on the other one, Ludi. Okay, folks. Tuesday, 8 o'clock. I'll be here, hopefully. God willing. Knock on wood. And love you all. Thanks, Lucy and Venus, for monitoring. And peace.